Hello, I'm Merrie the Magickal Maeven, Merrie Meet. I am here in the Pure Essence Wellness Center on 8th Street in Traverse City. I love helping people on their magical journey. So I'm here today to help you find your inner magic so you can create your most magical life with the use of Carnelian. So if you've seen my other videos, you'll know that I cover quite a bit. This one's got a little extra. So you might want to grab maybe a cup of tea. So go ahead and put me on pause, grab a tea. If you feel like taking notes, great, but don't worry. Yes, I'm going to cover it a bit. However, all you have to do is let me know that you want a quick little study guide. I'm going to give you the highlights. Either send me an email. There's the email down below. Just send me an email or just direct message me with your email and I can send that off to you really quick. So the reason I want to talk to you about this particular stones is because stones, they help us on so many levels, physical level, metaphysical, so spiritual, emotional, and of course, magic. So here we go. I've got my notes ready to go. And as far as all the sciencey stuff, let's get that out of the way. The crystal system is trigonal. It's a hardness of 7. And what that means is on a scale of 1 to 10, 7 or higher is great for jewelry. So this is a stone that you could wear in a ring or a necklace, something like that. So Carnelian, it's a type of quartz. Like when you first look at it, you don't think of quartz, I'm sure. It comes in a variety of colors. I'm going to show you. It can be light, like this is a really light. Oh, good. You can see like there's even in this particular stone, you can see this. Good. I've got good lighting for that. So this one's lighter. And then it can be darker, almost reddish. And then you can see, let me see if, there we go. Okay. So see those little dark areas. We're going to talk about that in a second. This one has got, I feel like you can, there, yeah. You can see those darker spots, if you will. And then this one, yeah, this is the one I want. Yep, here we go. There we go. So you can see the different layers. All right, so it's a variety of chalcedony, Chalcedony, it's microcrystalline quartz formed from dissolving minerals. And it doesn't have like a typical crystalline structure. Instead, it's closely packed fibers or concentric layers. So like in this one, nope, this one, I think you can, there, yeah, you can see the layers. So we've got this warm orangey reddish color from iron. Okay, so and then you can also see like darker, there we go. Yep. All right. So it can be a pale orange to a really reddish orange. So the iron, because iron is so common in the Earth's crust, carnelian's found all over the world. Now some like more precious versions, you'll see them known as sard. S-A-R-D is how it's spelled. So sometimes people call it carnelian, sometimes people call it sard. Again, found all over the world, but a lot of times in Brazil, India, Uruguay. So orange stones, any orange stone is going to be really effective for repairing areas of the entire body, encourage rapid release of stress. And that you've got that bright orange color because of that iron, those iron particles. So here's some historical references for carnelian. The Armenians of the 17th century believed it was that you could take it internally. Please don't do that. But that way it would bring you joy. I'm sure there's other ways you can find joy, so please don't do that. It was also along the same lines of turquoise. So that way you could wear it to make sure your house didn't fall in on you. Apparently at one point in history, people were worried that their houses would fall on them. I don't know. So carnelian is even mentioned in the Bible because it was used for ornamentation for priests and soldiers. It was worn on your hand in Egypt to get rid of anger and jealousy and hatred, keep away evil, keep away people that are envious of you. In the Renaissance time, people would engrave on there the symbol of a sword or some image of a warrior. And then that way you could protect yourself or your home from lightning, storms, other things that would bring you harm. Wearing it on your body, it was considered something to wear if you were shy, timid, had a really quiet voice. That way you would be more bold. And the fragrance associated with Carnelian is Lang Lang. So if you're doing magic and you want to have symbiotic attributes, bringing things together, there you go. You can use that as well. The energy is projective. And so if you're not familiar with projective energy, this is energy you'd want to drive things away that you don't want with you, or to drive energy into something. So let's say you wanted to wear Carnelian for courage, you're going to bring that energy into yourself. If you wanted to deflect negativity away from yourself, then you're sending it away. So other energies associated with Carnelian: energizing, bringing you more physical energy, healing, destroying disease, protection, exorcism or protection from unwanted negative energies, intellectual powers, strengthening your mind, luck and success, willpower, courage, determination, self-confidence. The planet associated with Carnelian is the sun. I know it's not really a planet, but in the astrological associations, we've got the sun. So this is great for legal matters, healing, protection, success, illumination, magical energy, physical energy. So if you wanted to bring these energies in, you could also use gold and orange stones and candles. The other planetary ruler is Earth. So it's very grounding, very helps make you feel more anchored, more comfortable in your surroundings, linking you to Mother Earth, giving you that connection, and also helping you with any past experiences, making you more open to new experiences. So the element is fire, which goes great with the sun. So fire element stones are great for protection, defensive magic, physical strength, magical energy, courage, willpower, purification. And so if you wanted to use a candle, you could do the orange or the red, like we talked about just a minute ago. The astrological associations, anybody can use Carnelian. Don't feel like you have to be a Taurus or a Cancer or a Leo or an Aries or a Virgo or a Capricorn. And so some even say the birthstone for Leo is Carnelian. So there you go. Tarot card is justice. So those keywords are going to be law or legal matters, dominance, submission, and outside authority. So if you wanted to work some magic, you could even use your Lang Lang, your fire, your earth, your sun, and and then bring in that particular tarot card. For your physical body and metaphysical body, Carnelian is associated with the etheric body, and the chakra is the sacral chakra. And if you're familiar with the color codes of the chakras, what's nice is you have the root chakra, which is red, and then just above that, which is just going to be just below your belly button, then you've got the orange for the sacral chakra. So great for healing and balancing the sacral chakra. If you want to place it on your body, it can be tricky. If you want to place it on your lower belly, unless you're laying down, and I will tell you from personal experience, you have cats that only last for about maybe a minute or two before they knock it off. So you might want to wear it on your person, like in a like in a pouch or on a necklace. So for the sacral chakra, we've got connection to other people, energy storage, confidence, creativity, balancing that particular chakra, and dynamic energy. This is the center of creativity, desire, sexual emotions, stimulating the life force required to make things happen in the physical world. This is the life force, the life center, energy center for all life itself, regardless if you were assigned male or female, it doesn't matter. And if you notice, we keep a lot of fatty tissue in that area of our body. That's the reserve energy. So that's so you can have reserve energy on a physical or metaphysical level. For meditation, Carnelian is great because it helps to ground people who are meditating. It provides the inner strength if you're going to do a long meditation, and it's especially great if you're on a meditative retreat. Okay, physical healing with Carnelian. It encourages your own body's powers of regeneration. So connected to that sacral chakra, we've got boosting the appetite, digestion, eating disorders, thirst, vitality, lethargy, chronic fatigue syndrome, memory, lower back troubles, different body parts like the gallbladder, liver, pancreas, spleen, thyroid, kidneys, the spine, and it's great. We already talked about for your voice, speaking your voice, if you're giving a speech or anything like that. Asthma, hay fever, bronchitis, the lungs, the common cold, any cuts, grazes on your body, revitalizing the blood, any as far as the female reproductive system, great for skin diseases, nosebleeds, blood disorders in general, just a general health inducer. And a little bit more about the reproductive organs. Because of that connection to Earth, Carnelian is used as a symbol for fertility because of that connection to the Earth's energies. On the spiritual and emotional level, we've got protective, study and memory, inspiration and creativity. We've already talked about speech and the voice, self-esteem, compassion, feeling strong, enhancing your connection to spirit. But when it comes to the environment, wearing Carnelian can help increase that bond with Mother Earth and the ecological system. You can wear it or have it under your pillow or next to your bed to help you with nightmares. As far as energy, giving you extra energy. If you're feeling a little apathetic, it's going to help with the physical energy flow of the body, making you feel like you've got that personal power. It's going to help make you feel more motivated and better to deal with personal matters. If you're feeling a little stuck, a little stagnant, this is going to help move things along, helping you to see the bigger picture. This way you can see the links between disease and healthiness and emotions. So that way you can bring your emotions back into line to prevent disease. Speaking more of emotions, it's going to help with emotions like anger, envy, fear, rage, confusion, jealousy, bringing balance back to these areas. It's going to be great for your aura because it heals your auric wounds, bringing joy because it, with the creativity and optimism, a positive outlook on life, spontaneity. And then with grief, it's going to help ameliorate grief, bereavement, helping repair your etheric body after a shock has happened to you, or trauma, loss, betrayal, releasing this trauma so you can have a more rapid release, not only of the initial trauma, but all the stress that distorted your energy system following it. Yep, there's more, folks. All right, a little more about stress. It's Carnelian is one of the most useful stones for healing the etheric body when things have been disturbed and are not functioning properly. It's gentle and soothing. And if you feel like it's moving a little too quick for you, that's okay. What you can do is find a blue or a green stone to help cool things down. Self-esteem, this is just a feel better stone all the way around. Personal power, self-esteem, courage, compassion, dispelling negative energies, bringing focus and balance, connecting to your inspiration, confidence, inquisitiveness, getting rid of things like confusion and lethargy, feeling grounded. We talked about this a little bit. Helps you from withdrawing into a fantasy world, stay more grounded in the more physical world. And that way you can protect yourself from sometimes we get in our own way and come up with things that, we kind of think things aren't worse than they really are. So this will help bring you back, make you more focused. And then recovering, if you have these big fears or past abuse that are sapping your energy, bringing you illness, any long-standing anguish. So Carnelian is going to really help you bring that life force energy and banish all the negative energy. Giving you courage, helps you feel settled and secure so you can take on greater challenges. Because if you're facing a challenge, you can't do it if you're feeling all sorts of discombobulated. And then performers, if you're any kind of a performer, a speaker, this is great for anybody who's like an actor, a musician. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, and who isn't right now, right? If you are feeling overstimulated by information, especially if you're spending a lot of time on social media or the news is just like making you insane, Carnelian is going to help you get to the heart of the matter, so things don't get out of hand, take control of your life, and then choose the right direction that's most advantageous for you. And here we go. We always sum it up with the magic. So it's a projective stone, remember? So in magic, Carnelian's going to give you extra strength for your rituals. Here are your keywords for magic. Astrovision, protection, patience, curiosity, prosperity, peace, eloquence, courage, connection to other people, creativity, energy, stamina, innocence, sexuality, fertility, personal control, relationships, independence, confidence, joy, negotiation, self-employment, happiness, and natural cycles. I mean, what else can you even ask of Carnelian? So if you're shy, you can wear this to boost your courage. If you need a little more self-confidence, wear it on your person, maybe around your neck, on a necklace or on your ring. Banish that negativity, negative thoughts, whether they come from other people or yourself or social media, the news, wherever it's coming from, you can get rid of it with Carnelian. And then it can help protect you from others that are trying to bring their negativity to you. All right. How's your tea? Did you finish it? So like I said, that was a lot, but just let me know if you want that sheet that's going to give you the highlights, not everything that I covered there, but give you the highlights. You can just go below and use the link for my email address, or just send me a direct message and I can send that to you. And I would love to hear about how you use Carnelian. What are your experiences? So you can comment that below, because other people can learn what you've done and they can use that for themselves as well. And then please share this video with anybody that you feel would find it useful. And until the next video, I say, merry part and blessed be.